Sacramento Kings are also a dumpster fire as well.
Correct.
But for them to fire Mike Brown the way they did is nasty work. Like, yo, they fired the dude right before he was getting on the plane to go to the next game. After talking to the team and the coaching staff like everything was normal. Like, if you wanted to hire Doug Christie, there was ways to do it instead of doing it like this and trying to make Mike Brown look like the scapegoat. Mike Brown went to a star player in the offseason and said, hey, I need permission to be able to criticize you in the media when things are not going well, because if I can do that to you, everybody else is going to fall in line, because they're like, oh, the star player's getting chewed out. Then that means that, you know, we all got to be on our P's and Q's. It sends a message. De'Aaron Fox was fine with it. So when Mike Brown used to do these things in the media, De'Aaron Fox would respond and everything was fine. So for you to take this drastic measure to fire the guy tells me that you've already had this in the bag. This is not something where you just like, oh, he did what? He talked to De'Aaron about what? Yeah, we have to fire him. They already had it in their mind to fire him. I think that they've been waiting to say, you know what? I think we like Doug Christie a lot more than Mike Brown, because Mike Brown, you know, we don't like his style or his tone. Got to get rid of him. And for me, it's like, all right, cool. It's very typical Sacramento Kings like to do bullshit. But when it happens to a black head coach, I don't like it. Because you don't never see this happen to a Frank Vogel. Although Frank Vogel got done, like, he got fired in the press conference. That was after the playoffs or something. Like, that was after the last. There was no practice. It's always the black coaches that get fired like this.